Hey, what's happening, everybody? Coach me, Coach Sagasta. I want to go ahead and get on here. It's been a minute, and you've probably seen the title. For anybody watching the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for those who share. My name is Coach Frank Sagasta with Coach Me On. I'm also an educator at Desert Star Academy. I wanted to share a testimony of the 100-day challenge with Dr. Eric Thomas. As being a student of Dr. Eric Thomas, and as not just a student, but also a part of a community, a family of genuine individuals that different talent, from authors to speakers to to artists and musicians. I mean, it's a great, and we talk about mastermind, and we talk about getting to the next level in our life. I wasn't always like this. I could definitely tell you that. Living in the moments of who I was versus who I am today and where I'm going tomorrow is night and day. Just having that ability, and I can share with you the stories of from to where I'm at and where I'm going. But the truth is, surrounding myself around genuine individuals like the Bridge University, and really taking and embarking on this challenge, this 100-day challenge, because this is a testimony of where I was before the challenge. Before the challenge, I was really gradually moving in the right direction, but it needed a little bit more assurance. And that's exactly what he really pressed upon those who were willing, those who definitely had the grit to handle this. And for me, really implementing on the 4 elements, which were family, faith, finances, and fitness, has been very, I guess, moving is the most simple word I can use, is moving. Because if it wasn't, I had to take every element and one at a time. So I focus hard on my faith. And I can tell you right now, waking up at 2:30, 3 a.m. every single day, being absolutely consistent with it from the very beginning up until the very end, and I will continue the same process over into the new year, as this year comes into 146 days left. But really getting down on my knees, really putting God before anything, really referencing and memorizing different things within the #1 motivational book in the world, and then really applying it to my life and practicing it every single day. And then the second element was my family. Having absolute balance. I mean, if there was anything that I've learned in this whole process, was having absolute balance, because before it was always putting the career first, always putting, being a little selfish, you might say, and putting myself before, the family, before doing things with the family, and always thinking about the business, always thinking about others, but having a time where I have balance in my home. Thing, and I believe in this with all my heart, that there's no more a leader that can lead his own home. There can never be a genuine leader, an authentic leader in life, if he or she can't lead their own home. So, that was really strong for me, is hitting the family, spending more time with my kids, taking them to the movies, spending more time in conversation there at the dinner table, spending more time even on our way to church with no music on, just engulfed with the conversation, or sharing a testimony, or sharing a takeaway. I call them takeaways. Anything that they go to school, anything that they learn within a day, what was your takeaway? And so just embarking on those have been a great token of appreciation through Dr. Eric Thomas and the Breathe community, in really saying, hey, I'll take this challenge. I'll really take this challenge seriously. I'll really go forward all the way, okay? Something that always grabs people, because a lot of people really don't have their finances in order. And so for me, all throughout this process, for 50 days, I was continuously writing on there, don't spend money on things you don't need. Spend money on things that you absolutely need. Out my wants versus my needs. So if I wanted a brand new pair of Oakleys, I'd just go buy them. If I felt like I wanted a brand new outfit, I would just go buy it. Whether it's for me or my kids, I would just say, go do it. But really thinking about our needs. taking a little bit of time and saying, okay, I can use this money here, I could spend it here, I can utilize it and invest it here. You get what I'm saying? Like, started understanding a whole lot more. I mean, 39 years old, I structured, not fully structured. Now I have a full scope, a full understanding of how to manage it and where to really utilize the capital that I make. Things that are growth, things that are prosperous. It's really been a benefit. Health, I can be honest with you, there were a couple of days where I fell back because I either got sick or because I just fell off mentally. So I had to engage myself and get back into that. Some of the longest time period that in the 100-day challenge thus far, the longest time period was 5 days where I fell out. Like, I did everything else but work out. Right there in that same quadrant. Okay, so for me, it was definitely harnessing a little bit more mental attitude, and I always share this with a lot of different people. Is having a positive mental attitude on it. And so taking the whole effect, getting in my planks, it really is starting to achieve I'm looking to get the 10 to 15 minutes in my planks. And right now I'm at consistent 8 minutes. I went from doing 2 minutes to doing 8 minutes, and I'm not even over. You get what I'm saying? So I got another 40-something days left of this challenge. I wanted to share this with you guys. That way you understand a little bit more about the 100-day challenge and where Coach Sagasta is at and what I'm doing. Brand, I can't wear the shirt that says continuously improving, okay, if I'm not really improving. There's no way that I can go through, these different books, that I have here on my desk and really not put them into practice. So I can share with you that the testimony of following the 100-day challenge has been a great deal of a challenge. It has taken up a lot of sacrifice. It has taken up a lot of self-discipline. It has taken up a lot of self-motivation more than anything. Thomas doesn't come into my home. He doesn't say, wake up, Mr. Sagasta. Wake up, Coach Sagasta. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and share this. This is a text by him right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share this with you guys. Okay, because I think it's definitely well worthy. This is Dr. Eric Thomas. Every single day throughout the 100-day challenge, he's been texting every single one of us that have taken the challenge serious, okay? So listen closely. Let's get these texts like that's crazy. Let's see if it plays.
Yo, it's your boy ET 100-day challenge. Come on, completion is the word. Come on, completion. Look, this 100-day challenge is so important because it's not about just what you're going to become at the end of it. It's what you're going to become. We're not just talking about the actual rewards that you're going to get. We're talking about the reputation. Why? Because nobody will remember how many projects you started. Remember the ones you completed. Are you hearing me? Now you know. Let's go.
That is moving. Because if I've ever learned anything from E is you can never get started if you don't commit. And you can never finish if you do not. I wanted to share that with you guys. It was just a very ironic time that text would actually come in, and here we are talking about the 100-day challenge. All right, many blessings to you guys. Have a great and wonderful new year. If I don't see you soon, many blessings to you guys, okay? Till then, make every single day a masterpiece. I'm out of here.